You're listening to Rock Our Whim, hosted by me, Danny Faye. Okay, so if you just want to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, my name's Nick. I'm the singer of Sharkbait.
I'm Luke. I'm the bassist of Sharkbait.
I'm Chris. I'm the drummer of Sharkbait.
I'm Max, and I'm the guitarist of Sharkbait.
So how did you all meet?
It's not very well.
How did you all meet?
Max?
Basically, looking for band members, and I mean, this goes back years and years from pretty much leaving school, looking for band members. We bumped into each other through being musicians in our sort of small towns and sort of similar interests, and we all just crossed paths. Apart from
I think the big long story is Ash, Max, and Chris have been friends for years and years. 2017, they were looking for a new singer. They found me on Facebook. We lived kind of close to each other, all skateboard and stuff. So we just started hanging around, and then we needed a bassist, and Luke's my friend, and we used to work together. So you all just kind of
the computer opposite each other, just like popped up, like, oh yeah, my band needs a bassist, and it was like, I play bass.
And that is Sharkbait, really.
So how was your recent gig?
Oh, mint. So good. The Key Club is it's like one of the best venues in Leeds, like by far. Just like moshes and emos as far as the eye can see. It's just amazing. Do you know what I mean? So it was so good. It's been, well, the last gig we did pre-lockdown was February at the Key Club as well. So it's been over a year. So it was just crazy. But no, it was full. Loads of people there, absolutely really sick, to be fair. And it was like we've never been gone.
It was weird for our last gig to be at Key Club, and then it was amazing to be their first gig back on, and like people in Leeds, they always go crazy. They're a wild bunch, so we love to play that.
Just seeing the queue outside was phenomenal. Like, it was amazing to see such a good turnout as well. Like, everyone went crazy for it. It was great.
People, seeing people again were weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, people near each other and stuff, and it was crazy, but it was cool. Do you know what I mean?
It was definitely surreal.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
100%.
I bet.
Definitely.
How did you keep sane during lockdown?
I don't think I did.
literally. Yeah, we discovered the beauty of green screen. Max got a green screen, so he just filmed those guitar playthroughs, and we filmed doing stuff at his house and sent it all to Max and give him a bit of homework to cut some stuff together to make us seem like we're still doing work, which we are, which is so hard when you can't meet up. But no, it was good, really, to be fair.
I think a lot of bands out there were thinking, oh crap, what do we do? There's nothing really much for us to do at the minute, and we sort of had that opportunity to be right, let's start smashing some stuff out, let's get merch going, let's get some videos going, let's start writing new songs, and just trying to push it as much as possible and keep active with creating what we do.
Being productive.
Yeah. So do you have any more gigs booked in for the year?
Yeah. So far, off the top of my head, we've got we're playing York this Sunday. We've got Bradford in November, just off the top of my head. But all the socials, we're always on top of those. I'm absolutely obsessed with Instagram, etc. So if people want to keep up to date, any socials, they're all just at Sharkbait Band. So you can see everything you need there. And it's like I said, I'm obsessed, so I'm always posting. So you always see me.
You always know what's coming up.
Yeah.
And you do actually receive emails, even though it tells us you don't.
Yeah, I know, that's so weird. And we had another person as well do exactly the same. And I was so we get the email, but it bounces. And I'm not a boomer. We were all sat in with decent PCs and stuff. We play PCs, but I'm gone. You work at Microsoft, somebody let us know because the email's broken, but not broken at the same time. So I don't know what's going on. It's just a ploy, really. just gives us that little bit of leeway to like, oh no, we didn't get your email, but no,
It's
it's
really, really lonely and like people to message us twice.
Yeah, we want the eradicate. I put my phone on chat.
So your recent single was released in May.
Yeah.
How is it? How has it been perceived by the fans?
Oh, really good. Yeah.
Nick's frozen, I think. Yeah.
Man down.
Yeah, the single got when it got released, it was more of like a softer song. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but it was very punch in the in the chest sort of thing of like soft vibe, really strong lyrics. Ash wrote and Max wrote it and stuff like that, and it just everyone that I've spoke to that likes the song and like have listened to it and whatnot, they always say it's a tearjerker, which I always think is really, really cool because it's amazing how music can make you feel like that, and we then made something that makes people feel that way, and it's really, really cool.
People were singing it back to us as well at the last gig that we did, which was really cool.
I agree with everything that these guys have just said. Apparently my phone's overheating. Am I working with like a Nokia 3310 or something? So if I get booted out, I'm gonna keep slipping back in. I apologise.
Did you write it before lockdown happened, or did you write it during lockdown?
Max is probably the best person to ask for that.
I think we wrote it. Oh yeah, you say that. I'm pretty sure we wrote it during lockdown. We had the two which we got out. No, that is one of those. Wait.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Ash wrote a bit of it like a while back. He's been working on it for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, we managed to get it recorded just before lockdown, or at the start, the very start of things going weird, and then we were at the studio, and that were the two songs that we had. We sat on them for a while because we didn't know what was happening, and then we eventually got around to releasing them, and it was still everything was under lockdown, so we were just pushing them, weren't we? And it was so we released them during lockdown, but obviously we had him wrote before that. Yeah.
Is there any plans for a new EP or an album?
We are working on a couple of songs, aren't we? There is like 2 under his belt. It's they're like 95% done, pretty much. It's just little bits I'd assume, and then it's straight to the studio. But Chris and Max and Ash, they do most of the writing process of it, because Chris does most of the demo recordings and stuff like that at his house. Recording wise, Chris, you're probably the best person to answer this.
Oh well, I mean, as it stands, yeah, you're right. We've got two at least that we're working on, and they are, like you say, about 95% done. They're just like they're done in different ways. One of them just needs lyrics, and the other one just needs music, basically.
Yeah.
We're probably going to be releasing them as singles, and then hopefully before too long, we're going to have enough songs to either put as a pretty lengthy EP, and then slap a few extra new songs on there as well. But I'm not sure on time frame on that. But that is what we're working on, really.
Yeah.
So obviously, I read your bio online. What is the best pizza topping?
Vegan cheese.
See, all the rest of the guys, they're two of the members are vegan, two are vegetarian, and I'm the standard boyo who just will eat pretty much anything. So I'd say for me it's meat feast, but for the rest of the guys it's probably like sacrilegious to them.
Go for it, man.
You can still get vegan meat.
Jalapenos.
We'll not get into this conversation.
Classic margarita, man. Classic margarita.
I've got to have peppers. I've always got to have peppers on a pizza, 100%.
If it ain't got spice, then it ain't that nice.
Very true. It's very true.
Where do you stand on pineapple on pizza?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, man.
No.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with a bit of,
I had
sweetness.
pineapple the other day with sweet chili, and like it was amazing.
What? Oh, why? Why stop
I
at
can't do
pineapple?
this.
Put strawberries
I
on
can't
your
do-
pizza.
I can't do sweet and salted. I just can't. It's either one or the other. That's it.
Yeah.
I saw that you got to work with Seb from Neck Deep. How did that come about?
Nick is probably the best one to answer that one.
Yeah, I'm all good. You can hear me good, can't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, you know what I mean. I'm being a boomer, but no, I'm on my computer now. Don't worry. The honest answer is like I absolutely love Neck Deep, and I've been following him on Instagram for ages and ages, and I just happened to be a bit of a stalker and notice that obviously he does his music stuff, he records, he does his producing. So I just dropped him a message and. Kind of long story short, we had a phone call, got talking. He liked the sound of us, you know. Obviously, we like the sound of Neck Deep are dope, and it just kicked off from there. Really, absolutely amazing guy. Like, so, you know, down to earth, such a cool dude. Went to his studio in Wrexham, which is like is it what kind of bunker were it, Max? We're an RAF
radio
bunker?
bunker or
Some kind of like old,
like an old surveillance bunker.
And it had like big like blast steel doors, which also double up as amazing soundproof and stuff. So, but no, the whole like time there was sick, and it was the time when SpaceX were launching those little rockets into space, and we were camping out, and that happened to happen at the time, and I was freaking out. But no, it was pretty cool. I just always remember that. It was just amazing. It was so sick. Just
we had no clue what that was. We were all freaking out.
We were all thinking it was like aliens or something, or maybe nukes or something like that.
Man, like, you know, when you talk back to it now, you sound stupid, but at the time, genuinely, like being in that field in the middle of Wrexham, like in the middle of the countryside, and like those orbs flying above me, like I don't know what was going on. I was
Ashley's not here right now. Like after about 20 minutes, he was like, "Wait, I think this might be the." He did actually tell us what it, because he keeps up on all that like really well, and he did actually say that they were planning on doing some kind of. But the first ones didn't have a date for it, so like we had no idea at the time. We were all like not freaking quite in a frame of mind, freaking out big time. Like good time. Wales.
And then it was one of our favorite songs, the cover, and we just really wanted to add a bit of like something special to it. So we just thought, who better to work with than to get in touch and see if he's free. And the video and the songs it's one of my favorites, to be fair, that we do.
Such a nice dude as well. It was ace just spending like a few days there.
Yeah, it was sick. Yeah, it was sick.
Just like leaning on Neck Deep cabs and like using maybe one of the guitars every sort of
switching it. Just playing it cool.
Trying not to break anything.
Yeah, can you imagine?
We were on our best behavior as well.
Yeah. We're always on his best behavior.
So what's the best advice you've ever been given?
Don't wipe your ass with broken glass. No. Probably don't do something that you don't enjoy. Like, you've got to enjoy it to have fun. And if you don't, it just becomes pointless.
Yeah.
Like, the music-wise, when I first joined the band, I wasn't a pop punk kind of guy. I come from more like a metalcore or hardcore background, but I'd listen every so often to different bands and whatnot. And Nick showed me before I joined, he showed me the guys' Bare Necessities EP that they recorded, and like I really enjoyed it. Like it's one of those things where
everybody loves pop punk, man. You gotta
say it. It's like, I don't want to admit it, but yeah, it's one of those. It is.
You love it. You live and
like, I was into like really, really down and dumps, so like music and like always angry and angsty, and now it's all happy and joyful. And you know what? It like I do enjoy playing that sort.
You've gone from like the angry Slipknot t-shirt wearing long hair guy to the cool guy with the backward the cool dad with the backward snap hat and the cargo shorts on now. You're pop punk for life, man. Just embrace it.
Anyone else got some
Good advice, yeah. That was good.
No, genuinely, but look, just a little snippet is just don't take yourself too seriously, because you know, everybody's only here for a short time in the reality of things. So just do what you like, and don't worry about it too much. It'll all work out in the end. And if it's not all right, it's not the end.
So, what do you think the best song ever written is?
Oh, we're all. Do you know what's weird about this? We're all gonna have very, very different answers. Like I can't even think of what Chris is gonna come out with. And,
I've already got mine. I know what.
Can you genuinely pick like one favorite? I can. Wow.
I genuinely think I can. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. No,
I consider it one of the greatest examples of modern songwriting. Genuinely.
Let's get the thesis out. Here we go. No, go on.
Yeah,
go first.
I'd say it's probably one that nobody's ever heard of before. Singularity by Devin Townsend.
No, not bad.
It's 23 minutes long, so it's a heavy one, Mike.
Oh, so just easy listening, quick.
Yeah. If you've got a quick few minutes, just stick it on for easy listening. But it's genius. In my opinion,
you know what? Yeah,
it goes through all sorts.
Classic rock and roll.
So it's there's probably less of that and more just like your technical stuff. There's a bit of heavy, really, really heavy stuff. There's some jazz in there. There's some like robot voices and stuff and all sorts. Like, it's just crazy. It's like it starts off beautiful, and then it goes really heavy, and then it goes all technical, and then it goes all jazzy, and then it goes all something else. It's nuts.
Okay,
Max, you got one?
No.
Oh wow! Amazing contribution there, Mr. Max. Luke?
I would say that it was the one song that got me into playing guitar, and that would be One by Metallica. I listened to that once and I thought, this is absolutely amazing, and it just went like spiraling off from there, listening to all types of different metal.
Yeah.
But I always come back to that song. Like it was the first full song that I learned to play, and I love it to bits. So I don't think you can pick any other one.
Love me or hate me for it. It's a classic. Any genre, any person. I think one of the best songs written in the world just for a sing-on, it's got to be Mr. Brightside by The Killers, hasn't it? It don't matter if you're sober, drunk, 41, 900. If you don't sing Mr. Brightside when that comes on in the working men's or in the nightclub, then I can't be singing it. That's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. Like, when was the last time I went on Spotify and I put Mr. Brightside on? I don't know, but I guarantee, sober, drunk, that will be screamed at the top of my lungs every time I get played. I think that's where we're at. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
I agree with you on that one. You can't help but sing along to it. Boom. It's just oh god, I love Mr. Brightside so much. Actually, watch me listen to like full like Killers albums and stuff when this podcast's finished. So, what's the next step for you guys? Well, this year basically we just we're on a single releasing kind of rampage. Really, it's just going to be a release. We've noticed, not to get too boring, that the more that we release, the more new people seem to get interested and seem to see what we're doing. So if we want to give them new stuff every couple of months to listen to, then if that's what they want, that's all they can have. That's totally fine by us, and any excuse for us to get to the studio.
Yeah, as long as we can get to the studio, as long as no global pandemic gets in the way. But I mean, what's the chance of that happening? I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, it's very slim to none. I'd say slim to none.
Yeah, we'll be getting back into the groove of gigging as well. Like, see what we can get in for the rest of the year. We've got a few things in the works, and we'll get into the groove of that as well.
After the gig on Friday, I think it's giving everyone like a bit of a kick up the bum, even more now.
We want to. We love what we're doing, and it's really starting to. You can't kind of seeing what we've been sowing these past few years now. The gigs are kind of consistently full. People want merch, people want songs, and it's just going really well. Really well, to be honest with you. And we're just really grateful that we can do what we like doing.
Do you think social media helps with that?
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm a massive social media guy. I don't think it's the devil or anything. I think everything is what you make of it. It's just the newest way to keep in touch with people, and it just helps you. The band is a brand as such. It helps it grow and helps people see what you've got to offer, and it can people that can't get to shows. Yeah, it gives you an audience that you might necessarily get to be put in front of.
It is a double-edged sword. Like you've got that like amazing thing where you can reach anyone at any like part of the planet, and they can come across you, which is amazing. But like the other side is, I'm not sure. Like if less people seem to, or especially in the smaller venues, that it's sort of squeezed like smaller venues out because it seems people don't go to the. But that's just
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that.
So.
I think what we always say is like, no matter what venue we go to, even if that one person clicks follow on Spotify, you know,
that was some good advice we got.
It's worth it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, just play like it's a full room every time. But now most of the time it is, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's dope. I think social media helps with that.
Yeah, fully does.
No, it's good. No, you are
There's
right.
There's a curve in there. There's like
yeah. It's weird.
So
it's enjoyable.
On the topic of social media, do you want to shout out your links?
Yeah, perfect. So everything that you use, you can find us on at Sharkbait Band. That is it, at Sharkbait Band. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Twitter. Any bit of social media, anything that you want to use, we are there, and you can see our beautiful faces.
Okay, so finally, if you could rock out with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Keep this one short and sweet, boys. So go around. Go on. Anybody got any? I've got mine.
It's got to be Jack Black. I mean,
I do also hard agree. Jack Black, but Tom DeLonge, man, absolute idol is the reason I ever picked up a guitar. Like all memes and all jokes aside, he's genuinely the reason I ever started doing music in the first place. Back when I was like a little kid. So yeah,
I would say James Hetfield, but at the same time, I'm thinking more Ozzy Osbourne because it'd just be absolutely amazing just to be in his presence. Like the guy's he's lived 100 lives, so like I think I'd have to go with him just because of the experience of it. He knows what's going down.
I just have to say Devin Townsend again because like not only is he an amazing musician, but the dude's hilarious. So you get like stand-up comedy as well as live music, so it's always good.
Yeah, and then I think Ash would probably say the lead singer of Pup. He absolutely loves Pup. So, yeah, or anybody from 4 years.
No, you got some. Yeah, maybe. Could
No,
be
it'd be Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
No, I'll tell you who it'll be. It'd be Jeff Goldblum. That's who it'd be.
Yeah, no, it would.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum.
It would.
Never mind our socials. Check out that Facebook group. The one it's just the same picture of Jeff Goldblum every day, man. That's absolute hawker.
Okay.
Jeff Goldblum.
All right. Well, that was literally it. Thank you guys for coming on.
Awesome. No, thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us on.
And we'll just get everyone to keep an eye on your socials for what you're doing next.
Yeah, perfect. Sweet. See you all soon. It's been good.
Yep, brilliant. Thank you. See you later, guys.
Cheers.
Have a good one.